the mix with DJ Abe Alley.
Alright guys, so I'm still on my way to the gig down around my hometown, and I just wanted to stop in real quick and show you guys where I went to high school. This is Narraguegas High School. I played basketball here. I graduated in 2001, and you know, it's a big part of when I was growing up, obviously when I was younger and all of that, but you know, you can see the basketball court right here. I shot a lot of hoops on this basketball court during some downtime and study hall and stuff like that. I come out and shoot around. The softball field. This school has about 350 students in the whole entire school. 9th grade to 12th grade. And actually I think they made it a junior high school now, so there's even more grades here. But on the other side of the school over there, there's a soccer field, baseball field, and that dome right there, that's where I played my basketball. And, you know, a lot of, you know, the locker room is right here. And there's a lot of great memories in this school that I have. And like I said, I graduated in 2001. Just wanted to stop in and show you guys my high school. So we're going to continue the journey around my hometown. I'm going to show you guys a couple more things, and I want to go down and see my parents' grave sites. So I'm glad you guys are here with me. It's a beautiful day out, and we're going to get to the gig here in just a little bit, but I'm glad you guys are here, and just a little trip down memory lane. It's a great feeling, and I'm glad you guys are here with me. So stay tuned. I got a lot more to show you. Alright, so if you look behind me, this is the house I grew up in, right here in Addison, Maine. Lived here for 15 years, and I've got a lot of memories at this house. Out in those woods, I guarantee that there are remains of forts and all kinds of debris from when I was a kid, just chopping down trees, making forts, and all of that kind of stuff. There's a lot of memories here, and when I look over there, I get a warm feeling in my heart, because that's where my whole family was together. My mom, my dad, my brothers, and looking out at the blueberry field too. When I was 9 years old, that's where I started working, out in that blueberry field. And standing here is giving me a warm feeling right now. So it's just nice to sit here, think back, go down memory lane a little bit, and think about some of the stuff that used to happen here. So that's where I grew up. That was my house. That's my house. Crazy feeling. I used to shoot guns out in the blueberry land at that big pine tree out there. All kinds of stuff. My basketball hoop, that's not there anymore. I put countless hours of shooting baskets on that hoop that was over there. Negative degrees out, shoveling snow so I could go and shoot baskets. My father looking out the big window watching me. And you know, even nighttime, just going out there and shooting baskets. So it's just nice to get down here and reminisce a little bit. So across the road right here was my elementary school. So it wasn't very far for me to go to school. I could walk, you know, there's my house, and here's the sign for the school. There's my elementary school, K through 8. Out there's the baseball field. Out there's the baseball field. And when I was growing up, my dad was the coach for my baseball team. So, just looking out there now, just remembering some things that when my dad was coach. My dad was a great baseball coach, and back then the coach would throw to the team. He'd be the pitcher, and I always remember him throwing the turd ball. He'd grab the ball and he'd put it behind him like this. Here comes the turd ball, and he would throw it, and it's unbelievable. All right, guys. So I'm just getting into Jonesport. This is where my mom and my grandparents had a store. Came here every day. It's about 8 miles from Addison where I lived. But I was here every single day for my whole childhood and all of that. So I just wanted to see. I'm going to turn the camera around and people are going to wave to me in my truck. And they don't even have a clue who I am. They haven't seen me in 15 years. They don't know what I drive. So let's see how many people actually wave to me. All right? Let's see. Okay, so this is a new building, but I grew up in the building that was here before this building. This parking lot that you see, I used to sweep this parking lot at least 2 times a week. My mom and my grandfather owned a store called Stanhope's, and they had a garage and a gas station, obviously, and in the back there was a game room. So every day, I was right here on this property. I was in a crib on this property. This is the Jonesport Marina. These rocks right here, I used to play all day down here. All the lobster boats on the moorings. This is called the breakwater. Over there's the campground, Jonesport campground. When I was a lobster fisherman, we used to sail way out there, 20 miles. Somebody has some lobsters in a crate down there, tied on. Way over there, all that land, that's Beals Island. I'm right here in Maine. Obviously, there's a ton of lobster boats. That's what I used to do for a living. This is where I grew up. So right now, I want to take you guys down on the float and get up close to a lobster boat. Even some skiffs, all that. So let's check it out. They tie the skiffs up on the float. When they get ready to go out to their boat, they take them out, leave the skiff out there, and then take the lobster boat out to where they're going. How you doing? What's going on? Yes. So there, I gave you guys an up close and personal video of a lobster boat. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I've only seen a million of them, and I used to work on one, so. But it's a beautiful place down here, man. Brings back a lot of memories on these flats, these rocks. You know, 4th of July, they shoot the fireworks off down here. Brings back a lot of memories. But next stop is going to be to my parents' grave sites. My brother, my grandparents, grandfather, grandmother, everybody. We're gonna go over and see those real quick, and then we gotta get to the gig because time's running out. So, hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'm certainly enjoying going back down memory lane. Alright, so this is where Mom's buried. This is my mom's headstone here. My brother Todd, Grammy and Lorraine, and Grampy Arnold. The Stanhope lot, which is my mom's side. I try to get down here every year just to come see the headstones and pay my respects to my family and all that stuff. I really hope, especially my parents, really are happy with what I've turned out to be and how hard I work for my family, because that's what Mom did for us. Dad did too. I miss all of them dearly, but you know, it's just one of those things that you can't change. So I try to get down here every year to see the headstones and just pay my respects. So I really hope they're happy with what I've done and what I've become so far and how hard I work for my family, because that's all I do. And I hope they're proud. So I'm gonna make my way over to my dad's, the alley side of the family. Alright, this is my dad's side of the family, the alley side. Right here behind me, this is my dad's headstone. He was in the Coast Guard, and my uncles, Grandpa Arpy and Grammy Irene, right here. The one right here with the flag is my dad. So I really hope he's proud of what I've become, and I want him and my mom to know that I love them very much, and I hope they raised a good person, because I work hard to be the best I can be for them, and I give them all the credit. So I really hope that they're happy, and I miss them every day. So glad you guys are here with me. I gotta get to the gig and just pay my respects, and that's what I'm doing. So gotta get myself together and go to work.